Need dependable, affordable trash service from people you can trust? Call Precision Sanitation, your local family-owned trash service. Owner Travis Dotson brings over 25 years of experience serving customers throughout Polk, Henderson, Rutherford, and Spartanburg counties. At Precision Sanitation, we offer reliable weekly trash pickup with two convenient options: curbside pickup or choose our convenient at-the-house pickup service. We have the proper equipment to provide this unique service and make trash day easier for your family. Call or text Travis Dotson today at 8-288-172307 to sign up or ask any questions. That's 8-288-172307. You can also email Precision Sanitation at windstream.net. Precision Sanitation is proudly family-owned and operated by Travis, Amber, Will, and Parker Dotson. Dependable service, affordable pricing, local people you know and trust. Precision Sanitation looks forward to serving you.
For over 40 years, Maddox Race Cars has been helping racers get to victory lane. Since 1985, this family-owned and operated business has built a reputation for quality craftsmanship, performance, and dedication to the racing community. Located in Moonville, South Carolina, Maddox Race Cars specializes in race car fabrication, repairs, updates, and race-ready performance solutions. When you choose Maddox Race Cars, you're not just getting a race car builder, you're joining a racing family with decades of experience. From local racers to championship contenders, Maddox Race Cars is committed to building winners one car at a time. Moonville, South Carolina. Maddox Race Cars, family owned, racer trusted, built for speed since 1985.
Hello, folks. For those that don't know me, I'm Tater Dotson. I'm making this video to talk about the special Father's Day weekend we had and to talk about my Uncle Roger, who passed away last week. And to tell a few racing stories that stick out of my head about Roger and to talk about the glorious funeral we had on Sunday. I had a special Father's Day myself, because my son Dalton won the foot brake race at Greer Saturday. It makes me proud to pass on something to him that I love doing, the family loves doing, and that he's good at, and we all do as a family and enjoy it. A couple of stories I like from Uncle Roger is the first one. He's the reason that all us Dotsons are at the racetrack on Saturdays. He introduces all to the racing. I'm pretty proud of him for doing that for me. One story in particular I like about Uncle Roger is that in one season, and I believe he told me it was at Greer, he won 17 of 23 races held that year in a single season. Now, for myself to put that into perspective, I consider myself to be a decent, fairly good racer. I've been racing for around 30 years. I'm not sure I have 17 races total that I've won in 30 years, much less one season. That's pretty impressive. And that was at one racetrack. He raced several times a weekend. I don't know how many he actually had throughout the year, but 17 at one racetrack. And if you ever knew Uncle Roger, you had to know Aunt Barbara, because they were a team in life no matter what they were doing. So they would tow the race car to the track with any kind of old Chevrolet pickup Uncle Roger had. And there were many tow trucks, many race cars over the years. Anything he could buy with a hot rod 350 or a 400 or hot rod up a little bit, that's what he was going to have at the racetrack. He never did have a fast or real flashy car, but he had something he knew was going to work. So they would haul the race car to the track on a trailer, pull them with a Chevy truck. They would unhook the trailer from the truck once they unloaded the race car, and Aunt Barbara would drive the truck in the race. Now remember I said they were a team. As Barbara would stage the truck, Roger would stand beside it and smack it when she needed to take off. That worked out pretty well because Barbara won several races herself until someone figured out their team strategy. And then Wayman said that always around Easter, Roger found it pretty special to win a race because they gave him enough money to buy all of them a new Easter outfit for Easter Sunday at church. Easter Sunday was special to Roger. So Roger had 2 children, Wayman Dotson, which is a racer herself, and Cheryl Dotson Haynes, Wayman's sister. So, which brings me to my next and best story about Uncle Roger. This one's something the good Lord put on my heart heavy because I wanted people to know my Uncle Roger in the way that I did. Yes, a lot of people knew Roger from racing over the years. But Roger quit racing a long time ago because he found something much better. 30 plus years ago, he found the Lord Jesus Christ. And when Roger gave his life to Christ, he never looked back. He accepted Jesus Christ as his Lord and Savior. And Wayman said, and I know it's true, when you race Roger, you had a 25% chance of winning. Unless there was fire on the end of a cigar, then your chances were much slimmer. But, since Uncle Roger was saved, you had 0 chance of talking to Roger and not having him tell you how great his Lord and Savior Jesus Christ is. Which is why I had that heavy on my heart. I wanted people to know Uncle Roger the way I did. And from the multiple testimonies at his funeral on Sunday, lots of people knew Uncle Roger the way I did. And the good Lord brought that out Sunday at church at his funeral. Because I wasn't courageous enough to stand up and say it myself. And I told the Lord that. He brought it out in everybody else. So the good Lord held Roger high on Sunday. And gave him the glory he deserved. Thank you, Lord.
Hey, Rabbit Sticks coming at you live, boy. It was a good show this past week at Greer. The 490 was they put on a good. I think there was 16 cars. One of them might have had trouble of 15, 16 cars, but
Yeah.
really good show. Really good show, and
your Blue Oval boy took it to him, didn't he?
I don't want to brag. You know what I mean? I really don't. You know what I mean? But I told everybody.
You can brag. Go ahead.
That they really got it together. I mean, and you know, you could tell. I went over there and shared the Winter Circle and spoke with them. That boy, they happy. They happy.
Yeah, it's good to see them have success.
And I think he's leading the points, so he extending that lead, and they got a pretty good program over there in that 490 Outlaw. I'm really anybody that ain't getting involved in that is messing up. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, they're showing too that they're competitive. That it ain't just a one horse race. It's there's all them guys can get it done. So really cool to see. Yeah, Spud got on to me over there Saturday because I didn't. He wasn't my pick, so he let me know he wasn't happy with me. But that's all right. So, but yeah, that was a good day for sure. You gonna bring Chad in?
Yeah. Hey Chad, how you doing, buddy?
Good, fellas. How about y'all?
I'm gonna say I was watching the little memorial for Roger. You grinned at the same time that I was grinning during that little story. I'm so thankful Tater shared that with us. And I'm gonna tell you what, Roger, it would have been fun to just sit around and listen to some of them old war stories of racing and stuff. But I was just every time I've listened in the process of getting that together for the show, I grin every time when they talk about hitting the car, just a different. And I just want to thank your dad and Renee coming down there and at least sharing some of the stories they shared with me, Tater, and I think we did him proud. That was really good. But he was a very good, godly man. That's number one. But boy, he really got a lot of good things to talk about.
Yeah, and I echo everything Tater said there as well. But Roger is my shout out this week. I know I've shouted him out before, but he's my shout out this week. But I wasn't at the race Saturday. I did end up going over with spending time with the family, and I thought I knew a lot of stories about Roger, but boy, there's a bunch of them that got told that I didn't know. But one of the things that amazes me about it is between him, my dad, and Donnie, and the brothers. I mean, I'd love to just have all these old cars they used to have, man. I mean, people had Chevys, Plymouth Furies. I mean, Ford Mustangs. They weren't just, I mean, the majority of them was Chevrolets, yes, but they weren't limited on supply and demand of different manufacturers and stuff. But yeah, I mean, Roger was. I mean, everybody wants to, as Tater mentioned there. I mean, everybody thought, gosh, there's too many Datsuns over there at Greer, there's too many Maddoxes over there at Greer, and it had to start with somebody, and that's where it started with Datsuns. Is with Roger. I mean, he wasn't really a championship racer. I mean, he won a lot of races, but that wasn't what motivated. He just enjoyed racing. But but this big old burly man. I mean, his son-in-law told the stories like I scared to death to ask him to marry his daughter. But man, what a gentle giant and a sweet spirit and soul that he had. So, yeah, he met Jesus, found something better, and there are things more important in life than racing. I know we're on here talking about racing. I'm glad we are, but
somebody check Chad's temperature.
There it is.
I'm kidding.
You're right. He found the most important thing in life, and everybody that's listening does as well. So,
yeah, what's cool is Wayman's chiming in there. Roger was he kept up with the show.
He knew anytime I went off to Bristol or anywhere that had a live stream, Wayne and them taught him how to log in. I think he watched anything and everything, but he knew if I was ever off anywhere or some of the ones that he knew about it. Anytime he talked to him, he's like, well, I saw so and so, won this, won that, or got down. He still kept. He may not have raced, but he still kept up for sure. So
that's cool. Yeah. Oh, so you had your shout out, Tom. What's your shout out?
I'm gonna go with Travis Pace. I'm gonna tell you what, he's been. He come over to grip, laid a good lap down against your daughter. Your daughter laid a good lap down. That was. I was gonna have him on the show tonight, but we had so much going on. He's gonna be a future guest. But he picked up the win a few weeks ago. Won the bounty over the Brazier kid, and ended up winning the race. And then he won. I think the last race they just had at Ware Shoals, and then he rolls in over there. I really don't know what kind of day he was going, but I know he threw the triple O light down and went down there and drove the finish line as tight as you could.
Yeah,
I mean, he looked like a professional. I think you told me he was in Drag Champ top 10 this week. I didn't find it to see where he was positioned at, but I know he's at least acknowledged in that. And come up and spoke to me. I've heard, but the majority of them junior dragster kids, that they are the nicest, most politest kids you could. But he was again another one. He come up and spoke to me and showed me his ticket and did a really good job. But I was just I was glad to meet him. I talked to him a little bit on Facebook, back and forth, and really got a good future ahead of him. I don't hold nothing against anybody's dad or nothing, but his dad's a good guy too.
I picked Kevin. I said, you better get ready. You might lose that seat in that dragster too. So, but yeah, I think that's three finals in a row. So
yeah, and then the last race him and his dad won. That was pretty. That was a good story there. Winning with your dad and on the same day, family, father, son. That was amazing. But really good kid, and look forward to having him on. And that's my shout out.
I got 1.5, I guess, one, and it'll lead into my second one. Team Greg Murray this past weekend. Greg wins Super Pro, I believe the first race they had at Carolina. Amber is a semifinalist, and then she finishes it off on Sunday in Sportsman. So kudos to them. Greg's been at it a long time. Really cool guy. Done always been successful, but great to see that. And that leads me into my second shout out. And we kind of playing off of mine from last week about the the track owners, workers, but shout out to Kevin Pruitt. And obviously with Tanya helping him as well, but Kevin's kind of heading up that program at Carolina, the bracket racing side of things. Volunteer. He's trying to make it happen. So congratulations, kudos to them for trying to keep Carolina, keep it motivated and going. So that's all I had for shout outs. Tom, did you want to hit your results?
Yeah, we had Greer Dragway had the pretty much the 490 Outlaw was the show. They put on a heck of a show. The winner was Jeremy Sisk over Joseph Bagwell. I think Joseph had some issues there in the finals. Jeremy was really doing well. Again, Blue Oval Bandit. The pro winner was our man Top Fuel Hank Guyton. He messed up the week before. was it 5? Would have had the bottom finals and broke it out. We're gonna have him on the show to talk with him. He was able to prevail this week. But I've been telling him, I said, man, you got that eye of the tiger look when you roll around in the line. It's coming, it's coming. But he had to run Joey Dotson in the finals, and I'll deal with that in a minute. I got a call out on that. We'll deal with that here in just a jiffy. But Joey he is amazing. And he got me again. Got him. Yeah, he got me again this week. I bumped it 2 red. He's 3 green. I mean, I can't do nothing right with him. I don't know. But anyway, no box was Dalton Dotson over Michael Smart. 2 good drivers. Dalton, I think it was. He's with us tonight. He's gonna tell us about his win. Junior dragster Travis Pace over Caleb Maddox. Again, good tight run. Both of them was getting after it. And sportsman was Alan Roberts over Austin Wood. My man, Mr. Excitement, he took that old rigged up Mustang and got after it, didn't he?
That's cool with Austin as well coming up.
Oh, yeah.
Having success. So.
But it was good seeing him and Jim Wood and all over there racing with us.
Sound like Mr. Excitement played a little tune on top in there.
I know that car left. I think the top yellow come on and it turned green. I said, Lord have mercy.
Chad, what you got on results?
As you mentioned, I'm going to go through the Carolina results here. 3 races in 2 days. So if you needed your fill or quote on racing, Carolina was definitely the place to be for that. Race 1 Pro, which is their bottom bob class. You got Braden Gibson over Wesley Cox. I'm not familiar with the Gibson name, but I'm going to assume the Cox name. It's probably some of Marion and all that crowd from down that way. I'm sure that's a family member of that. Super Pro was Greg Murray, as Rusty mentioned, Cooper Hancock. So young Cooper cutting teeth and hurting feelings here at a young age. Good to see him get that done, get to the final. Congratulations to Greg on the win. Motorcycle, John Loney, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, over Roger Holman. Junior Faith Mitchell over Jason Johnson Jr. All J's.
I got you.
You don't hear that. You do hear that name again here in a minute too, several times. So, as well as Faith Mitchell. So, sportsman Andy Chavis, Andy, very good bottom bob racer, over Harold Wilson. In juniors, the 6 to 9 years old, we had Lawson Spradley over Kinsley Floyd. The 10 to 12 years old was a Brashear. Y'all say Brashear or Brazier?
Brazier.
Brazier.
Yes.
Brazier. It was twin versus twin. Carson takes the win over Colin, and then probably got in a headlock and a fist fight. The 13 to 17 year olds, Joshua McDaniel, who also made the drag champ top 10 list for juniors, picked up the win over Caden Pruitt, as Rusty mentioned. Caden, the son of Kevin.
Yeah,
Tanya, yeah. Sorry, too many names, and my mind don't work good. So, race number 2, Bobby Williams. That name's been around racing for a long time. Over a name we call out every week, Dustin Carroll, in the pro category. Super Pro, Bailey Dunn. Good to see him get the finals there. The Dunns and Thomas. That whole crowd runs around together. So Bailey gets the win over AJ Kelly. Motorcycles, it's a repeat. John Loney over Roger Holman. Junior Street, it's a repeat. Faith Mitchell over Jason Johnson Jr. Sportsman, not to be outdone, Josh Carroll picks up the win over William Eubank. Juniors, 6 to 9 year old, Josiah Crawford over Kinsley Floyd. That's back-to-back finals for Kinsley. 10 to 12 year olds, Camden Clark over a top 10 name, Boone Self. That's a top 10 name.
Good one. Yeah, that's a good one.
And then 13 to 17-year-olds, Jason Johnson Jr. over Bryant Crawford. So the Crawfords had a good day. Josiah picking up the win, Bryant with a runner-up. Race number 3, Pro Joe Conley over Rodney Markham. Super Pro RJ Treadwell, the Treadwell name's been linked with Carolina over the years, so I'm sure that's a family member there as well. RJ Treadwell over Gaines Hickman. Junior Street, the clean sweep, Faith Mitchell, but this time it's over Matthew Druden, however you want to say that last name. Sportsman, as you mentioned, Amber Williams picking up the win over Josh Carroll. You watch them run at Carolina, at Bar Shoals, Union, wherever. I mean, that's a matchup anywhere. So, junior 6 to 9-year-old Madison Motter over Brentley Daniels. 10 to 12-year-old Sadie McDaniel, got to be kin to Josh Daniel, I would think, maybe. Over Bo Arnold. And the 13 to 17-year-olds, Lane Waldrop over Jason Johnson Jr. Anyway, several of those names you hear repeats of. So sound like y'all had a good weekend down there and got 3 races in 2 days. So I'll hit quickly VMP, TB Promotions, triple 50s. They combine Friday and Saturday, but on Thursday, Jeff Serra picks up the win in the dragster race. That's the name you hear everywhere. So the Friday, Saturday combined race, Ernie Humes, he can get it done on the top, bottom. Willem the Mustang to a win over Donovan Williams. Donovan, travels everywhere, professional bracket racer, makes a living at it, I'm assuming. So, but I want to also point out the semifinalist, Jesse Edens. There again, he's another one sort of known as a bottom bulber, or I've always associated him, but shows he can let go on top as well. And then Logan Westmoreland, getting the car repaired and back on track, and hopefully got a little bit of kickback money there out of that. So Sunday, Austin Brown, he ended up being your MVP for the weekend. Picks up the win over Alan Talley. And the only other out of area racer or result that I'm aware of, somebody else may have was going to mention, but JJ Brock finally gets that number 1 jinx off the side of his window and picks up a win on day 1 up at Norwalk. So that's my.
Yeah.
He put a talk converter in that thing, and he's looking to win the national event this upcoming weekend.
I got you. Oh, I'm gonna add to my shout out. Big thanks to Dallas and Justin Hyatt for. Dallas had his own issues, but Justin for helping me Saturday. And well, he helps me all the time, but just big thanks to him and appreciate all he does for me.
The three amigos.
We looked like the Three Stooges Saturday. We broke 2 motors and an axle. So
y'all got you got all that behind you now, though. You move forward. So.
I hope. But yeah, I appreciate him for sure. Do y'all want to bring Dalton in?
Hey, buddy, how you doing?
Good. How about y'all?
Good. I don't know if y'all saw it on Channel 7 tonight, but Sunnyview and the surrounding areas of Polk County shut down this evening, and they're all having a watch party for the show tonight.
I heard that's a true story. I don't know for sure, but that's just what I heard.
I mean, roll the streets up.
I was afraid there wasn't enough internet service, so that's why I've come all the way over here to Columbus to make sure I can get it.
About right.
Nah, man, congratulations, Saturday for sure. Talk about the day, I guess, a little bit.
We just kind of started off. We changed a couple things on the car. We've been fighting some issues with it being inconsistent, and I think we may have got it figured out. We put a new transmission in it, and it worked pretty good, thanks to Anton Morgan on that one. But yeah, it worked out pretty good. I did a little change up on the front tire size. I've been cutting more consistent and better lights with it, and I think it's working out pretty good right now.
Was there one of those rounds you called a break, or just you drove well enough you thought that you didn't need the brakes, or?
Well, I did turn it 0-1 red first round. I do have to say that, but after that, I was honestly I was pretty on it.
Okay.
I guess I kind of called a break. I'm thinking it was third round. The guy turned it red on me, but I was like 18 total, so it probably wouldn't have mattered no way. But anyway.
That's that Dotson right there. I hear it.
Get done with that.
Yeah. Go ahead, Chad.
Tell us where you come talking to us from there.
Well, in the body shop, I reckon.
There you go. Yeah,
got this ugly Ford behind me back here?
Oh, well, that's where I was going next. I mean, did you intentionally set up in front of the Mustang there for any reason, or?
I did. I had to do something to shame the place a little bit, I guess.
Man, Tom.
Ain't rough on me tonight.
But it ain't too bad. It's got a big Chevy motor in it, so
there's where I was going. Are we gonna keep it a blue over, or we gonna add salt to the woman?
I'm thinking right here on the front, we gonna put a real pretty gold bow tie.
Ooh, Lord.
Oh, hi,
Lord.
Tom ain't gonna help you at the track or something.
Are you gonna be able to handle that thing? I mean, really?
Oh yeah, I got it.
Tom, what you got?
What you do about killing Parker in a square body?
Oh well, that's a long story, really, but
You gotta share it with us.
When I was about probably 11 or 12 years old, I had this old square body that was jacked up about 10 feet in the air and had old granny low 4-speed and all in it. And I wanted to show Parker I could drive it. So here we go down the road, and I think Parker's in the middle and Dad's at the door. And I'm going to pull in this driveway, turn around. There's a gate probably 25 feet from the driveway that blocks you from going in his yard. I go in it, and me not knowing what I was doing, I pressed the clutch in with my right foot somehow. And we were running about 45, and Dad reaches over and cuts the switch off, and we roll right up to the gate. It looked like you couldn't fit a piece of paper between the front of that truck and that gate. I think it scared Parker pretty good.
That's pretty good. Tom, you got another one, don't you?
What about a motorcycle you had with homemade training wheels?
Oh, we ain't talking about that one.
Come on now, you live, baby, you live. You gotta tell it.
We ain't talking about that one. We'd save that one for later.
Chad, since he ain't gonna tell it, Chad, what you got?
Well, since we're kind of ribbing at him a little bit, you ever been accused from being from Alabama?
I have, in fact.
So my story on that is, I mean, you and Lee is the same age, so I think there's some kids in schools riding him like, yeah, as you can tell, he's got a little bit of an accent there. So, where are you from? Alabama? And I'm not from Alabama. I mean, so
that sounds about right. I was in the sixth, 7th grade, somewhere in there.
So that slogan has always stuck with my kids. Anytime you mention Dalton, he's like, I'm not from Alabama.
So you got one win at Shady Side and one win at Greer.
Yes, sir.
Is that right?
Yep.
Where where do you like running the best? What tracks are them the only two races? Tracks Union. How many tracks have you even run in your early career?
I've run Union, Greer, and Shadyside, and I'm thinking there's somewhere else, but I can't think of it off the top of my head. That might be it.
Out of them, which is your favorite?
I'm really probably gonna have to go with Greer. You know, Shadyside is close second just because those are the two we race the most. But I do like Union. I like Union pretty good. I always do pretty decent when I go there.
I get you.
You never went to Mooresville with Parker and none of them?
I did go to Mooresville. That's where it was. Yep, I did go to Mooresville. I didn't do any good, but I showed up. I was there for moral support for everybody else.
Well, I'm going to tell you personally, just watching that car over there Saturday, and I've watched it before, but I thanks to Joey, I was out third round, so I got to watch a little bit, you know.
You just love him for that, don't you, Tom?
I love it. But that car you got really is a good working. I mean, your dad. I mean, he's got it. That's really a nice ride you got. So I mean, you really.
It really is. It's a smooth working car, that's for sure.
So I mean, is he kicked out? I mean, and you're staying in the Nova, or you get back in the truck, or?
Well, I wouldn't say he's kicked out, but maybe for a little bit longer.
Does he know this till tonight?
I guess, yeah.
I didn't know if he's learning it live right now, or.
But after I get back for Bristol, I'm gonna start testing this Mustang back here, and we gotta see how it goes. So if it goes good, I guess he's gonna get the Nova back.
Gail, that's correct. There isn't a track that we don't like. Typically, we love being at the racetrack for sure. So, let me ask you this: who's more competitive, your dad or your mom?
I don't know, to be honest with you. You know, Dad's just kind of easy going. It is what it is. You know, he'll get mad every once in a while, and Mom's like, "You better win this one." You know, you better cut a good light. And Dad just, you know, he's just calm. He does a good job.
I got you. He's still a Dotson though. That's the thing. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah. If you're a Dotson and you're competitive, you're not competitive. You know, you probably need to have a blood test.
Talking about all these cars and competitiveness, how many times have you sell the Nova and everything you got there?
There's been a couple. I'll just say that. I got a little frustrated there for a while when I wasn't winning too much, and there was a couple of times I could have sold it right there.
But here we are.
Yeah, here we
are. On the Fat Rabbit Stick Show, got the whole town shut down.
I know.
Tuning in to you.
Streets rolled up, everybody at home watching it.
That's right. That's right. Can't get a good meal tonight. I mean, we
done shut the Wendy's and the Bojangles down, both of them. Chad's sitting there by himself trying to get some internet service.
Waiting for you and Will to come by. Let's smoke him out.
Who is the best driver out of all the Dotsons? All the Dotsons.
Oh, Lord.
Who would you pick as being number one?
Well, if we're going all the Dotsons, Roger.
Well, we talking even Rogers on the card.
But I'm going to probably have to give it to Chad as far as foot brake. You know, Dad's good, but Chad he's pulled it off, really. But see, I'm going to have to pull for Dad, though, if it's between y'all two.
I'm thinking, like, listening to your dad's when he was talking about Roger and stuff, I bet there's people now wishing that Roger would never race, because then.
Oh, I'm sure there was people back in. You know, right. But
then he's got to deal with all y'all now. So.
Yeah.
Your dad really did good on that. I was glad he stepped up and was able to say all that, and that was really a good, really good video.
Yep, it was pretty good.
So knowing.
Hold on a second, Russ, before we go any further. So if Dalton's gonna give me all these kudos, which thank you, I mean I don't deserve it, but anyway, at 5 cars at the bracket finals last year, I'm thinking, you know, we're down. Dalton's in, me, I'm in. I'm like, trying to play this scenario out. If I'm supposed to be the best, it didn't bother him one bit to pull down on me. I mean, I was like, come on, Dalton. Anyway.
Well, no offense to Matt Ward, but I thought I was going to have to run Matt Ward, so that's where I pulled up, and I just got you instead somehow.
So knowing you run around with Will and Parker, and they like to eat. If you didn't notice that, what would be your ultimate meal if you could pick a meal to sit down and eat? Are we going fast food? Are we going steakhouse? Are we going?
Probably just some Mexican restaurant. Honestly, that's where we always end up.
I knew that was coming. I knew that was.
Yep. I remember one race at Shady Side. I got runner up. Will won, and we made some kind of bet how we were going to split it even, or we were going to give the winner extra $100, but the winner had to buy the loser Mexican the next day. So I got some Mexican out of that one at least.
That's pretty good.
And Parker orders some kind of, I don't know what it's a hot, it melts a hole in the table, but yet he wants everybody else to try some of it. Like, all right, Parker, you just keep that to yourself or whatever.
That's a common thing. Yep, that's a common thing.
Now he'll sit there and say it ain't that hot, but he's got to wipe the sweat off his forehead while he's sitting there.
He stays pretty calm when he's trying to get you to try it, but it's burning him on the inside. So.
If I went out to eat with Parker, I'd have to take my Father's Day present that my boy bought me. He bought me a shark kit, pair of underwear, and some wipes. For Father's Day, you know.
Oh, man.
You not a Mexican food eater there, Tom?
Huh?
You not a Mexican food eater?
I will eat it. I ain't eating that hot stuff, though.
Yeah,
I like drinking cold beer with it, though.
El Campesino, that's the go-to here.
That's what Austin just said. He said it's that or nothing. What he
El
said.
Campo or nothing. So.
Yeah.
A rumor has it is everybody in Polk, or like half the population of Polk County, is sitting in El Campesino right now watching this.
So shout out
the rumor.
Shout out to El Campesino. Maybe they can sponsor the show next year. You never know.
Maybe so. You never know.
Yeah. Y'all got anything?
What you got on you?
Gail said that boy was just planning for the future. Oh, wow. Oh. Go ahead, Chad. Sorry.
I say, since he's on the hot streak, tell him where you going. What's the upcoming plans the next couple of weeks here, Dalton?
Well, I know for the next two, we gonna go to Greer for the points race Saturday, and then we go on to Bristol Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I'm gonna be doubled up there, so
Doubled.
So hopefully I'm gonna take his check from Greer Saturday and buy into Bristol up there. If I don't, I might not can afford it. So we got to get the check Saturday at Greer.
I like it.
Well, don't forget, you may be in the running. I don't know. The Triple Crown is up for. Ain't it up for halfway money, $225? You might still be got a shot at that.
Me and Joey were discussing it. You know, we think we got to take it home somehow. We got to pull one out. So.
Oh, hey.
Well, I'm probably gonna mess Joey's side up here in a little bit.
I think if he can get Tom first round, have Tom buy back, and get Tom second round, Joey's guaranteed to the third round. So
that's right.
Tom, I heard that, you know, the next time you run Joey and he beats you, it's gonna be number 10. I think I heard in a row.
It's probably. I think my sister. My girlfriend don't even go to races with me anymore. She's done, and then my sister was telling me she's tired of doing the walk of shame when she walks away from off the track. So,
Tom, I hate to break it to you, Tom. That's just rough.
It's gonna change.
I get it though. I feel bad for you. Don't worry.
Oh man, y'all got anything else for him?
congratulations on you winning Saturday, especially Father's Day, and with everything else we had going on with the family. So good
I
job.
appreciate it.
I saw you was on the tree the week before, made your tire change. But I hope you got all your transmission consistency stuff, and let's stay away from each other. Let's stay away from each other weekends.
All right. Yep.
It was cool to see y'all both, you and Joey both in the finals though. With everything y'all had going on as a family, that was really neat to see that for sure.
Yeah, I think we would have made Roger proud. That's for sure. I'm glad it happened like that.
Oh yeah, man. Appreciate you being on with us. Gail's telling you good luck at Bristol. So
Yep. Thank you.
yeah. So Nikita, I don't know if that's Nikita or if that's Shane, but she's saying congratulations, Smiley. Great job.
Thank you.
But yeah, we're proud of you, buddy, and we'll appreciate you being on with us. And,
Yep. I appreciate y'all giving me the opportunity.
yes, sir. We'll see you Saturday.
Sir.
Thank you,
Thanks,
buddy.
y'all.
Be good. That's a good fella there. I tell you, I really like him. Dago Topfield Hank screwed him up on having a double Dotson, though, didn't he?
He did. He ought to be ashamed, but I don't. Rumor has it, talking about Dalton having had rumors. Rumor has it is that when Hank left the racetrack Saturday and got home, he's been polishing that belt the whole time. I mean, I called him this afternoon. I said, "What are you doing?" He said, he had me on speakerphone. He was out of breath. I said, "What are you doing?" He said, "I'm rubbing on this belt, trying to get ready for the show tonight." Let's bring him on.
Yes, sir. How you feel, baby?
See, I told you. He's still rubbing on that thing. Look at him.
Oh, that baby's gonna be permanent here in the shop. Yeah. There'll be a fight for this from now on. Literally. Yes, sir.
You gonna jump on?
I'm gonna tell you is you better be glad One Eye ain't in that group because he's as hot as he is.
He is.
Oh, he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that thing will be gone next week probably.
Wow.
One Eye, he won't even race.
Oh, Painter, I'll tell you what, that boy's been on it.
He's been on it, but what happened to him? He ain't show up the last 2 weeks because he knew what was gonna happen. Me. So yeah. One Eye's down there putting the transmission in right now, so yeah.
So,
Well, I'm gonna tell you, I was so tickled for you. Honestly, I've been telling you the last couple of weeks you've had that eye of the tiger. You rode around there the week before. Should have been in the finals. You messed it up. Your left foot didn't hit the brake pedal enough, and but you was triple O by to the finals previous week, and then you rode around there. I was around there when Daryl Childress. I was like, that's a tough dude. I don't know what y'all ended up on, but when you got by him and you was rolling, and then I love all y'all, but Joel Maddox, he's kind of in the same boat as you. He could use a wind, and just that little bit of, and when you ran him at 6 and y'all laid down a good lap, it could have went either way. And I said, Hank has got it going his way.
Hey, first round. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Before you get started, I got. Oh, Gail said they don't bounty on me.
I just won one race in 2 years. Come on.
So, 2 things before we get started that I'm getting these insights from different places.
Yes, sir.
The first thing, somebody told me that Daryl and Chris was standing out in front of your house with signs boycotting, walking up down your road, and said Daryl had a megaphone out there yelling obscene gestures, obscene things towards your house. Is there any truth to that?
Yeah, and Daryl don't even cuss, and it was so bad Saturday that, he's going to go to church Sunday. Yeah, but hey, I beat first round. I had to run Christopher. I said, hey, listen, let me tell you, if I beat you first round, can I hold that diamond wallet for a day at my house? He's like, sure, because he know, he's like, what's the chance of him beating me? Well, bam. So I go up there to the trailer, and I'm like, I'll be coming down there Monday to get that, that diamond wallet. And his daughter looked at me like, I don't think so. So anyway, then third round, I'm sitting in line. Here comes Daryl. I'm like, well, why y'all chasing me? And so I beat Daryl. Me and Daryl had a close run. I can't remember how it was tight, but anyway. Well, then here he comes to my trailer. He's like, hey, listen, don't come down to my shop next week. And then Christopher says, if you do, the rate is double. And I'm like, okay. So I can't even go down there. So I went down there today, and when I walked up, they shut the doors like they were closed. So I just went on, So yeah.
But the other thing I was going to tell y'all on the show, Tommy Mooney texted me a little while ago, and he said he noticed where Hank was going to be on the show, and he said that he was glad for you and all, but he says, "Want to know what you won?" I said, "What you mean? What he win?" I said, "He won pro." He said, "Well, did anybody show up?" And I said, "Well, yeah." So I don't know what he meant. Maybe you didn't talk with him this week about that.
Well, he come in to Peach Blossom Monday, and he sits down. He's like, "So you was the only one at the racetrack Saturday?" I'm like, "Yeah, smart aleck. I was the only one there." So he's like, "Congratulations." I said, "Thank you," but I said, "I promise you, there was more than just one there." I never did tell him how many. So yeah.
Just said just two.
Yeah, I said.
Other guy bought back, and then
Other guy redlining.
So yeah, that's the first thing you see. When nobody at the racetrack Saturday. No. So yeah.
Well, all seriousness, man, that was really cool to see. I was happy for you, and like when you come down the hill after the finals, I could tell you was excited. And you had man down there taking his shirt off, and
we done good, didn't we, Tom? That's right.
I was hoping Mike Smart.
Like he said, they was people. Me and my dad pulled over there, and we had to proceed. And we all got friends and all, but they were people. West people were coming. They were people really tickled to see you win. It was just, and that's cool. That's cool,
Yeah.
And it's rough. You get in a rut. This is the toughest business. You can be a hero. You go around there, you don't even think about it, and things fall your way, and then sometimes you get trying too hard, and you just can't make it happen. It just don't fall together. And then, but like I said, it looks like you got it rolling right now, and a lot of people tickle for you.
Yep, and I appreciate everybody pulling for me because I heard there's quite a few people on the hill, was pulling for me. I appreciate that. Yeah, I mean that means a lot to you for real. Honestly, I couldn't do nothing right last year. I mean, I was, and I think I was just overthinking every run, and I would make mistakes. And then this year I said, you know what? I'm just going over or wherever I go, and it is what it is. I'm just gonna let go and do the best I can. It's like I don't know if I would just put so much pressure. I would just mess it up. Especially first round. I mean, I couldn't get out of first round without buying back. That's the only way. I've been better off just go over and say, "Here, Mike, just put me in the second round. Here's my double money."
Yeah.
And then this year, I mean, I'm not done. I've done better, but I feel like like I said, in the last 3 weeks, I feel like I had a chance to do something. I just didn't feel like I was out in left field. I mean, I'm not a young man, and my days of racing are probably limited, so I got to do what I got to do right now.
Danny Calvert wants to know if you was in the Mighty Moo Parade before you come there.
I was at the Mighty Moo Parade before I came to the race Saturday. I wasn't in it, but I was one of the people that was waving at the people that were in it. So yeah.
Did it motivate you though?
The Mighty Moo?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. The Mighty Moo. I mean, to see all those veterans and what the Mighty Moo represents, Yeah, it will. It'll motivate you. Yeah, I was ready to get over there. Yeah, I'm gonna put the world championship on the line Saturday. So yeah, yep.
We was sitting there watching you, and it just I really don't think about it because I just think of you as just one of us, and we all been doing this, and my dad's over there huffing on his little oxygen line and this and that, and we talking to the Bracinos, and he's like, Hank was racing back when I was racing, and I'm like,
Yeah.
That being said, how long have you been doing this? Because I mean, you've been doing it quite a while.
I've been doing it probably since 1980, probably 84, 85. A long time. Like I said, I raced for your daddy, still race with Rusty's, Joel, and I've been doing it too long, but I can't quit now. Hey, you win a race, you can't quit. So, that just really motivates you. Yeah. I tell you what made that thing so special Saturday was it was the first race since I lost my dad. I thought about him when I went to the finish line.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I was like, well, there you go, Dad. There's one right there. Because I used to, when I'd win, I'd call it. It didn't matter what time it was. If it was 10 o'clock, 12 o'clock, whatever, I'd always call and say, hey, I won tonight. He's like, hey, good job. So I thought about him. So that really, I was really fired up when I won the race. So yeah.
Right.
That's amazing.
Yeah, man. And it was Father's Day too. Sunday. So yeah, man.
Cool. Yeah.
Yep. But I have been racing a long time. I've seen, just like Dad and you and Rusty, and they were young boys. I remember they were young, just like Darrell Childress kids. They were in Paul Mosey, they were in diapers. Seriously, when they started coming to the racetrack, John, when John used to race with him. So yeah.
Go ahead, Chad.
What you got, Chad?
Did you have hair back in the 80s?
Man, yeah. 80s, yeah. Well, I had hair in the 70s for sure, like 1970.
Yeah, the blanket one.
76, 77. Like that. It was right here. I could reach right here and grab it right there. You need to go on Facebook and pull up my daughter's Facebook page. She's got one posted.
Man.
Yeah. Hey, sideburns down to here. Oh, yeah.
He's tough. He's tough,
man. I'm telling you.
Yeah. But going back to your beginning, I remember the '69 Camaro, but you had another Camaro before it, right? Or was that the first one?
Yeah, I had a '67 Camaro because it had the Night Stalker on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. It had a small block in it for a little while, and then I blowed it up, and I put a big block in. My buddy that I used to be partners with, Kevin Paris. He fixed me a motor. Me and him raced together for probably 25 years with the '69 Camaro.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Then I had the black dragster, then the red dragster, and the dragster I got now.
Yeah.
I was beginning to think the new one didn't like me, but she's kind of filling me out now. So let's see. We'll see how it goes.
That's some bad vibes in it for you.
I don't know. Stacy Hall owned that car to begin with, and then he sold it to a guy in Michigan. And I seen that Allison on there. She's like, there ain't nothing wrong with this car. That's a winning car. Like, what's your problem? Well, let me say, the driver. So yeah. I should have called. I called Stacy as soon as I won. Told him, I won. I should have called her and said, "Hey, wait, Allison, just let you know I want to race tonight." So yeah.
What?
Did Mark make you buy supper that night?
Oh God, I lost money Saturday night buying people. You got Rod, you got Mark, you got Tim, and see Spud's on that little group too. So I had to buy Spud supper too. So, oh yeah, I lost my. I might have to win again this week to make my money back. Yeah,
Man.
When you win, them son gonna go from eating ham sandwiches to ribeye steaks.
I got a man wanting to know about your crew chief on Saturday.
Little Rodney.
Yes, sir.
He ain't little no more.
Ox. That's what we call him now.
Oh, y'all call him Ox? Yeah. He I felt bad because he come over. His motor tore up, and he come over and asked me. He's like, "Hey, I'm gonna help you since my motor tore up." And I said, "Okay, I'll be fine." And then started going rounds, and then right about the fourth round, I was like, "Oh gosh, he's walking down there. He's walking down there and walking back." And I'm like, he can't drive a golf cart because he's not old enough. And I was like, "Dang, Rodney." And he's like, I said, "Tim and his wife coming down there." I said, "Just get on the back and ride with them." He said, "I have been." I said, "Oh, okay." I felt sorry for him. So he was right there the whole time. And then I got to thinking, I ever got a picture made. Some gun wasn't even in my picture. And I'm like, I called him. I'm like, "Hey, what's the deal?" And he's like, "It's all right." I said, "No, it ain't all right. You helped me all night at least." He said, "Will you buy my dinner if I come to Peach Blossom Monday?" I'm like, "Absolutely." But he didn't show up. So yeah. So I owe him a supper too. I mean, he's right there. He gave me advice.
The little slump that you was in, had you at any point in time get threatened to get kicked out of the little 6-pack group or not? Or was you?
No, not really, because I mean, they wasn't knocking it down either. Like I said, I think Mark Davis had to go find that belt because it's been in his trailer so long. It's back. He
That's why he had the polish on.
Ain't nobody won nothing. Rob, he gets to the finals, then he messes it up 2 weeks. And I'm like, "Come on, Rob." I did kind of rub it in a little bit because I was like, "Hey, this is what happens when you turn it green on Saturday night in the finals." So yeah, he cussed me out. And went on. But, Rob's been doing good. If I see him, I'd be there every time the door's open. Because I'm telling you, he's on a roll. So yeah,
he's doing good.
He'll be tough Saturday.
Hank, how long you announce over on Thursday nights?
Wow. Me and Alicia and Mike were talking about that in the first of the year, and I was like, "Man, I feel like I've been doing this for about 10, 11 years." And he's like, "More like 20."
Oh,
so
wow.
Probably close to 15, 20 years. I
got you.
Because I started off working in the water box.
Yeah.
And I started working the start line, and then when Larry Wright, he fell, that's when he broke his leg, and that's when I went up to the tower. Mike Greer come over there one Saturday, and he's like, "Hey, can you go over and talk till Larry gets here?" This is before Larry got hurt. He's running late. And I'm like, "I don't know how to do that." He's like, "Just go up there and start talking." And I'm like, "Okay." So I went up there and just picked the microphone. I mean, it's basically on the computer right there, because Terry said, like, when she puts somebody's number in, it'll throw their name up. So
yeah.
And I mean, like I said, I've been going on there going so darn long. I basically know who everybody is. So that's how it started, and it's just turned into a Thursday night deal for, I know, 15 or 20. It's been a long time.
The golden voice. Golden voice.
Right. The redneck voice from Alabama. How you know? I listen. Sometimes I play some stuff from Thursday nights, just watch some cars run, and I'm like, "Oh my gosh!" I said, "Man, my daughter, my wife, and them, they like, you're terrible." Like, just the way I talk. I mean, I'm loud and I'm Southern.
Can't help it, can you?
Yeah.
That's gonna let her work in the kitchen.
Jeff said they don't let you work in
too. I have done that before I went over to the tower. I have asked somebody at the window what you want. So yeah.
Was that while you was in there getting something to eat?
Of course. You gotta eat before you work. You can't do a good job.
That's right. That's
yeah.
right.
And then you eat after work because you've done a good job.
Chad, what you got for him? Hold on, Chad.
Hey, there's one of my sponsors.
Hold on, Chad. I'm
Chad.
going to go ahead and put it out right here. Hank, I didn't want to say it because Tim asked me not to say something about it, but he was really upset that you didn't pick him for the 490 class. And he said there's potentially maybe some parting of the ways with them and you.
I felt bad after I picked Spud because Tim he hadn't been coming a lot. He likes to run that 450 stuff, so he don't never come to Greer when he should. And then after he got there, I'm like, oh man, I forgot you. I'm sorry, Tim. Then I had the first round. I'm like, I'm glad I didn't pick you. I thought I had a chance with Spud. But I'm like, man, you let me down. So yeah, we had a plan. We had a plan too, man. He had this plan, and it would have worked out if he hadn't turned it red.
Oh.
I was like, come on, brother. We can't initiate our plan if you don't start with the correct reaction time. So yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
what you got?
He'll probably. He was in my picture. But,
Johnny said it made Chad speechless. Go ahead, Chad.
I'm just congratulations, man. I'm glad. I love you talking about tying in your dad there for the Father's Day weekend. So good luck this weekend, and
I need it.
Keep doing what you're doing. Ride that momentum horse while it's running.
That's right. That's what I told Tommy Mooney today. That's what he asked me. He said, "You going racing Saturday?" I said, "Probably going Friday night." And he said, "Yeah, once that horse is running, you got to go with it." And I said, "Absolutely." I said, "I'll probably go Friday night and definitely Saturday." So yeah. Yep.
I think the bracket finals last year rolled around. One of the reasons you didn't go, your wife was having some issues and all.
Yep.
Is Ball Bear doing good now? Is everything good, or is everything rolling on good, or better?
No, no, not really. It's just one of them things that it'll never go away. She's gonna retire or kind of give work up come December. So
yeah,
she stay at home and fuss at me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all better spend some quality time.
Yeah, I'm out to go Pix Blossom every day. Yeah. Oh yeah. I love her. She takes me and takes care of me and gets me set up, and it don't matter what I ask her to do. She might get mad at me, but she'll do it.
Oh yeah.
Because I can tear up stuff and mess up stuff. I promise you.
Miss Tanya saying congratulations. You'll see her.
Cowpens people done pretty good Saturday because that's Jeremy's a Cowpens man. Him and his daddy Danny and all that. We all Daryl, all of us we right here together. So yeah.
You gotta watch Miss Tanya. She got that camera ready at all times.
I see pictures that I'm like, what was it? What was I doing? And I was like, oh yeah, I remember. I was turning up. She allowed to catch you turning off the finish line up there at Union, or she allowed to catch you coming out of the bathroom. You don't never know.
Well, I just don't want to be picking my nose when she's got her camera up. That's what I'm worried about. If she give me a time, just say, give me the cue, before she pulls the trigger,
If
she'll be looking for you now, see. So,
if all if all you from Cowpens done so good Saturday, when's the next Moo Parade? We'll all attend. Make sure we get our.
It ain't. It's next year. They do it once a year, every year in June. So it's a weekly. It starts on Monday and ends on Saturday. So yeah. I've been trying to get Tim West to come. You know, he's like, what is that? And I'm like, man, did you not pay attention when you was in school? That's a history lesson. The Cowpens, the Battle of Cowpens. You know, he acts like he ain't know nothing about it.
He paid attention, but it probably wasn't about it.
Yeah. I'm like, you know, you are from Ashland. Y'all are different up there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Man, Hank. Well, you stay on with us. Congratulations before we finish that up. Proud of you, man. And like you was talking about racing for all these years, I was glad to see you and my dad and all these others that's had a lot of experience, a lot of years in to still do well and prove to yourself you still can get it done. So congratulations there for sure.
I appreciate it. I appreciate y'all having me on this show. It feels good to be on the show as a guest. A guest winner instead of having to ask the questions, I get to answer the questions.
Right. You sitting on the other side of things, yeah.
Yeah, I thought I was never gonna get to be a guest. I thought, either the show's gonna close down or I'm gonna retire from racing before I get to be on the show.
Yep.
Yeah, man. That's another thing I thought of when I come down that hill. Like, I get to be on the show.
Well, I was standing up.
About the bell. I had actually forgot about the bell until I come around the curve, and I was like, "Hey, where's that bell at?" And Mark said, "I already got it." I said, "Okay."
I was standing up there, and I was trying to put some stuff together. I was getting the hurt motor up and all that, and trying to finish loading up. And, all I heard was, "Whoa! I'm gonna be on the show this week." That's cool.
Yeah. Tom, Rusty told me, he said, "I don't think we're gonna have a show this week. I think we're gonna take this week off." That's just there goes my luck again.
Me and Tim and Tracy was up there, and they were loading up, and Hank come pulling in there, and I said, "Well, what do you think you are?" Like taking this little victory lap down the racetrack, and he pulls in, and she said, "I just want to let you know that they've canceled the show for this week." So, yeah.
I had told them, I said, if he comes back up this daggone return road, I'm taking the shirt off. I was going to call up on that roll cage and ride around the daggone circle with you. But you went up the hill, and I said, well, shoot. I'm going right there and get him in the victory lane.
If I ever do it again, I'll come down return road and pick you up. The cage, yeah. I don't care.
In the 864 list race this week.
Tomorrow night.
You got Test and Tune.
And 864 is tomorrow night. So yeah.
Points race Saturday.
Got a points race at Union Saturday. They got the what do they call that? Battle for the Belt on Friday night. At Union. They guys got something this weekend too, I think.
Union, the Friday night fights, this past points race, they had 28 cars, and that thing's growing into pretty good. I
saw where John's at it. He's going to put $500 on top of whatever it's 100% payback. Plus, he's going to add $500 to the pot for Friday night. And Saturday's when he's going to he's taking the $7,500 chip out. Putting a $10,000 chip in, so
yeah, that's pretty cool.
They might have a chance for running for $10,000 down there Saturday.
Yeah. So, then they got the 470 Outlaws will be there as well.
Yeah, I forgot about the 470 Outlaws will be there too. I understand they put on a good show too.
Yeah, I say that's Donnie Gibbs and that crew does a good job with that. Yeah. Farmington has their next points race this week. Where Shoals is having their 7-0 race this Friday night. So again, Eric Webster's done a great job with that. Just hope he can continue to get some more support. Give him a chance and run with him. PDRA at Maryland this weekend. We got a lot of our friends, buddies that's be up there. So, that's anybody got any other?
NHRA's at Norwalk.
They're at Norwalk.
Summit. Yeah, for the summit race. Yeah.
Chad, am I missing anything, Tom?
Just our little Triple Crown Challenge payout this week. It looks like we got top 4 guys could really get in on that. You know what I mean?
Again, that's $225 once the race. This race is over with. The team that's leading gets a $225. Appreciate Tater Dotson's Custom Painting Body for donating that money. So that's $75 to each team member. That's really cool.
That's good.
Yeah, the top 5, you got Team M3, Team We Are the Champions, Team Get Bit, Team Voodoo Barbecue, Team VWS, and I mean, you're looking at 17 points at 5th and 24th, and I mean it could be anybody's deal. But I think it's going to be a lot of fun, especially the remainder 4 races. If anybody's involved, as they get up on the wheel and drive, it could. I mean, all 3 drivers, if they hit on one given night, you could rack up on some points, pretty easy. But.
So what is We Are the Champions? Are they ready, Chad, or y'all had a meeting or?
Well, 2 out of the 3 did. Well, I've been up at Parker and Wheels working on Big Daddy's toy, trying to get it ready for Saturday. But Will pretty much laid down the ultimatum. He's like, he's going to win more than one round. And after I pulled my deuce egg last race, I don't know, maybe Ronnie's agent reached out and said these other 2 guys got to tighten up and do a little bit better. So we're going to do our best to help Ronnie out this week. So
yeah, thank you, Michael. WFC is next week, so a lot of these girls will be heading that way. So good luck.
And along those lines, I saw some friends. I'll word it that way. I mean, that's from Florida coming to the WFC who are actually coming to Greer Saturday. So be a few unfamiliar faces, I guess if you want to say it that way, showing up at Greer. So
be cool. Yep. Don't forget the reaction time thing we're doing with the females. First round, no matter what class it is. Hope to get some help with Mr. Shane Thompson in the tower to kind of watch that. But best reaction time from a female first round, no matter what class.
I just hope Popcorn don't do no trans stuff to try to get in on that. That's what I'm worried about. And we will keep an eye on his car.
Does he even have it going? I mean,
he's got it going. He said a while ago he's coming. He's coming for the win.
But we are paying $50 for the female. We've talked about this last couple of weeks. The Dead on Zero, from Dash for Cash through the finals. If you're dead on zero, you got to send us the time slip verifying that you're dead on zero. If you do it 5 times, you do it 1 time. That's, you do it 5 times, you're entered 5 times, so to speak. But we will pull a name the following Wednesday out of the hat and you get a $100 bill from us. If there's not a double dead on zero, it'll go to the it'll go to the next points race, not the next race, next points race. So we'll just roll it over. It stays $100. The money don't go up, but we're excited about that. Yeah,
I feel that freaking Joey will be in on that thing at least once or twice.
probably.
Oh yeah.
I've got an open challenge, and I'm gonna put out there on the table tonight. Joey Dotson versus the Fat Rabbit, the very first pair in line for the Dash for Cash. Whoever, if he turns the win line on, I'm gonna hand him $100 bill. We'll be done. If I win, the crew chief has to help me the rest of the night. Period. So
There you go, Joey. There you
if
go.
I don't have to worry about Chase's mama stopping me on the return road and Diamond cut me out there or doing the RKO on me, all I gotta say is that little fella gonna be helping me Saturday. You know what I mean?
He's gonna take that $100 to go eat a steak on you.
It's called. That poor fella. He's gonna sit over there and help me, and what's gonna be sad. He's probably gonna end up having to help me when I run Ronnie. I mean, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
Yeah,
So you calling him out right now?
I called him out. I just sent him a message. He's more than welcome to hit me up. But long as we don't worry about no Mama Bear. Long as Mama Bear don't stop me on the return road.
She's gonna
She's gonna die. You might have want to let Karen drive. She won't even come to the start line anymore. Just about.
I love it, man. I love it.
But it's gonna be good. I'm gonna let Shane. We're gonna pull around there first, and we're gonna get it on. First pair down in the Dash for Cash. It won't be.
You already got your lane choices determined?
I'll take the left. He'll take the right. He probably go down the return road. He don't care. He's got it figured out. But I'll be on it.
I know Mike Greer was watching y'all Saturday. He was up there at the trailer, and y'all come down through there, and you turned it red. He goes, "Got him again."
I don't know if it's Joey's daughter, or Chase, or it might be somebody's been calling my house at night. When I answer, they go, "Gotcha," and hang up. So it could be Mike Greer if he's telling you that.
It might be Mike Greer. Man, you might should have sent Joey a Father's Day card.
I did.
That's I love it.
But you know, it's become really and truthfully, it's become a rivalry. He has been on me hard, but it ain't just me. He whoops up on everybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's on a roll. He's on a roll. Rob, yeah.
I'm like, put me in, coach. I can be a hero or I can be a zero, and I might be a zero, but I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna go for it. It's a call out.
I'm still just seeing Jessica Diamond cutting you.
On the return road.
Oh yeah.
But anyway, it'll be fun. It'll be fun. We're gonna have fun with it, and that's all that matters. But he's got the call out. He's done accepted. He's ready. I'm ready. We're going.
Man, appreciate y'all all being on. Hank, thank you again. You sit on the other side of the.
Yeah. Hey, before I go, like I said, I just want I want to thank Jim West Auto Sales. With Tim and Dale. I mean, they right there for anything they need. Stacy Hall, if I need anything. Cook's Transmissions. Robert, the Hams Oil Man. I appreciate all them people like that get me to the racetrack and back. So yeah, I just want to give him a shout out before I leave here. So yeah.
Right.
Crew chief said he wasn't worried. Hey, Tom, if it don't work out for you, I might can probably come up with some kind of contract and let you use my crew chief that I had Saturday. You know, if he's not back in the seat, if he's not in the driver's seat, I might can work out some kind of payment on it. Yeah.
Now you got to watch Ox. If you think Jessica's going to diamond cut you, Ox will have you in the pretzel down there and have you tapping out.
That's right. Yeah.
No, man. Again, congratulations. Thank you for being on. It's always a good time when you're on with us. So, Chad, thank you. As always. Anybody got anything else before we get off here?
Hey, Union or Greer, where you at?
Do what now?
Union or Greer, where you headed?
Union.
Good luck, buddy.
Thank you. I'm hoping they're gonna pull. I hope Paul Mosley pulls that $10,000 chip.
That's right.
Saturday. So yeah, hopefully Friday night. Hope I get to run Friday night. I saw it's like a 60% chance of rain Friday, but that don't mean anything. It could change between now and then. So yeah. But anyway, I'm shooting for the 10.
Let us hear from you for sure.
I will.
Good luck to you.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
If you hit the 10, will you float me 100 if I need it?
I'll float you 100 in case you have to pay up to Joey.
He'll be your sponsor.
Yeah, and $1 bills.
He gonna pass them out.
Yeah, that's right.
Chad, anything else before we get off?
I think popcorn's on menopause.
What did Gail say?
Somebody gonna be driving a Ford. I'm like, oh my Lord.
Yeah. Checking estrogen levels.
I love old popcorn, but boy, he catches it.
He fell on.
He really does.
He done fell on the sword.
Y'all, what do we gotta have, y'all?
All we need is a microphone and an opportunity, son.
That's right. Thank you.
Y'all ready to take it to the house?
Let's do it.
Peace out.
See y'all.